With harsh winters and wet springs, the gardening season in Iowa can often disappear just as soon as it begins. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to an Oskaloosa farm, you are never far away from fresh herbs.
You've probably seen them hanging in the produce section at your local market, but you might not know how they got there.
Tonight, Andy Fales takes us inside Mariposa Farms. The story is in high definition only on Channel 13.
The sign says fresh, but most of the stuff is from a long way away. There are a few exceptions. 24 hours ago, these herbs were down the road in Grinnell, getting packed, bagged, boxed, and ready to ship. Mariposa Farms packs their herbs right next door to the gigantic greenhouse in which they're grown. In and among the rows and the aromas are Dave and Denise Conkling, Mariposa's yin and yang owners.
Dave concentrates on the business side of things and I do the plant side of things, and so we're not just right beside each other all day, but it works out really well.
She's the botanist, she's the scientist, she's the one that really understands the what's happening with the plants.
Denise shows me around the rows of tarragon and baby dill, marjoram and chives, parsley, sage, rosemary, and flowers.
Can I eat this flower?
You can eat it. Do you want to have a whole? Yeah.
Flowers aside, Mariposa Farms is all about flavor, giving it back to Iowa kitchens year-round.
Once you use them in a recipe, it's something that people really miss if they don't have it anymore.
The one spice they can't seem to do without is basil. It is everywhere here, making up 40% of Mariposa's sales, whether it's snipped or whole.
You see it's got the root on it, and you put it in this bag, and that's our living basil.
Here's something you didn't know. There are millions of plants in here, but there really isn't any soil. All of these are grown hydroponically in a substance called perlite.
Originally it's white and it's a volcanic rock. If you were using soil, it would just get really waterlogged and moldy and bad.
So it's porous enough for the water to run right through.
Right.
One of the many tricks this Iowa farm family has picked up along the way as they grow their crops, send them to market, and continue on.
You really feel like you're spending your time on something worthwhile.
We've been growing, and yeah, I see doing this for a long time.
In Grinnell, Andy Fales, Channel 13 News.